EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This is Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Fitzpatrick. Caught the tight end Walford. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Check, 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 check.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 46 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Forbath out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Make sure I'm doing something right.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They run it with Balaj, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Going deep here for Parker. Well, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Here's Elliott. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
46.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Check. Here we go. Check. 55 to line. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Let's go, baby.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And the pressure gets to him again. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Hawk now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now Austin. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Prescott now from the 50. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's
he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 30, past the 20, and he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 64 yards. Fitzpatrick now. Now Fitzpatrick.
Come on, he's on it.
He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Oh, God.
There he goes left side. 30, 20. And this is going to be brought back.
So much for a ground game
touchdown by the Cowboys. Forbath to add the extra point.
Y'all gotta fix this shit.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy.
He's going to go, Albert Wilson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series. Having fine style putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Get him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick.
Oh, shit!
And fires one that's
He didn't even cut.
intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Here we go. 480. All day, every day, any day.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Kill. 27.
Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Elliott running right. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, D.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12.
I gotta see what these settings are, because I don't understand how I can't jump.
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team balling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I got
I didn't even see it. I see it. I see it one time. That was it. Yeah, I don't even see it. Yeah, I only see it one time. I dropped that pass since I got it. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking jump the balls, because I keep missing interceptions, so I can't fucking jump. Oh. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team balling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, Why I never saw you in the field, though? Hey, I make it look easy as a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.
Gotcha.
In the clutch, I'ma shine out.
Now, what about Heat Seeker? Y'all still got that turned on?
Took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Yeah, I'm turning it on. I was just about to say, I turn this shit on. I'm gonna stop taking shit off that they're trying to help you with. Oh. Yep.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Hit a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat black men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight.
That's why.
Thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, you don't make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In that result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Bad man when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On first down, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand.
And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick. take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chris Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Off the draw, here's Williams. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Call it 46 yards on the punt. Just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
Yep. And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game because of that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On second down now, it's Williams. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Throwing is Mahomes on third. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He
Tom
tried to
Brady,
drive that
don't throw
football
at
into
him.
a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard,
Drake's
and it'll
on
be
Arizona.
second and 11. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0
No,
ball
no.
game.
I ain't worried about that. We got a
remind
better
you that
back,
coming
man.
up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Can't do Kenny throw football anymore, man.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
I just don't like
It usually
it
involves a
personally.
little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that
I don't give a
corner.
fuck where you at.
Boy, that was well executed.
Now I get to crush him every
Sitting
year.
down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He's a sore loser.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important
Oh, I know
drive,
she
doesn't it?
upset
It
right
certainly
now.
does.
All
And
that.
a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between...
I don't understand why they got him.
They don't anymore. No, Jamal Adams. All right, man. I can't talk to that dude no more.
Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9. And now
Dude over here trying to talk football with me. Talking about, oh, you lying. Howard ain't one of the best corners in the league. I said, all right, man. I'm done talking to you. Meanwhile, he talking shit. He's blowing his ass out in Kansas City 14-0.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice
Then
to
you
give
start
them
talking about
credit, isn't
Cam
it?
Newton.
Because so many times it's more a matter of what
Talking
the
about you ain't
offensive
never going to
guy
win your
did to
division.
do
Now
to secure
Cam
the
Newton
ball
up there. I said,
and
okay.
in this case,
I can tell you don't watch football.
knocked it free, made a big play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket,
But
looking for
people,
any help,
I'm telling you,
waving the arms
come on,
is
people
helpful.
really ain't paying attention to what Miami's doing right now. They really ain't.
Now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting.
They
their
lost.
moves, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the
Man, we still
completion.
got 2 first-round picks next year. If we even scratch the playoffs this year, uh-oh. If we one game out on the playoffs this year, niggas is gonna be like, wait a minute, yeah, now you wanna pay attention?
A draw play now, Barrage, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
What they say last year? Oh, Dolphins ain't gonna win a game.
Stuff that one up in a big way.
Okay.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
I'll tell you one thing, I turned this shit back on, man. I'm playing a lot smoother right now.
And able to knock that one down to the ground. And the incomplete
All that
pass on
shit back
second
on.
down.
I had all that shit on.
Big play here, 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Now I see.
16 seconds now on the clock.
Yeah, I should have hit
I just don't think
X.
so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get
I hate playing these young boys.
and expand that lead.
All I want to do is talk.
We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put
Oh, I'm a Kansas City fan. I've been a Kansas City fan since '91.
2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
Talk about, oh, you a Dolphins fan. I feel sorry for you. Bitch, I feel sorry you was a Kansas City fan for all the fucking years. They ain't win shit either until fucking last year. What the fuck you talking? I hate niggas, man. What you talking about?
One play, then off to the locker room, and they're gonna have
I just turned him. That's why I just switched to the party. I was like, I'm done talking to this dude because he obviously don't know football.
Second and 11. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I can't talk to people like that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue
we
with
welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
So I said, he was like, oh, my aunt's a Jets fan. I said, damn, I know she feel bad about Jamal Adams today. That's fucked up. He's like, oh, Jamal from Minnesota? I'm like, yeah, all right, goodbye.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half.
Nigga, you probably can't even name the fucking starting lineup in Kansas City. You out here bringing your motherfucking mouth.
And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Practice. Yep.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
God.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
This dude is trash. I mean, I am trashing him in Kansas City.
What they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and take.
He about it. Yep, I would. That's what that one white boy I got. That safety that you wanted in another league. That boy be out there. You come across that middle if you want to.
Run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
I may not win no games, but somebody gonna be a victim.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Hell yeah, it does pop up.
Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking,
nah, he dropped it. It was two people.
This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half, scoring points.
Come on.
Anything so far here in the second half. And now the 3rd down.
Yeah, he
well.
flat out dropped
They
it.
had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free, no first down.
Yeah, because it's really going to come down to your stats against his corner stats, you know what I mean?
That's running out of steam. Won't get there. He left it just short.
Missed the kick.
And this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt. Normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
Come on, little homie. What you going to do?
They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel, when they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not.
Yo, my DBs are going to be.
And on the start defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Again, it's Williams.
Dude, you keep running the same fucking play. I'm not one of them niggas. You're not going to keep getting that off.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Nigga, you got the most potent fucking offense in the goddamn league and you can't fucking do nothing. That's a fucking holding call. Nice shot.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Gee, what are you going to do? You're going to run this crossing route, ain't you? You're going to run this crossing route. Not yourself.
And down he goes.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Sacked again. You keep running this same fucking play.
There's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw, Fitzpatrick. That's good.
There you go. He caught that one.
Ooh. Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, boy.
They'll run here with
Look at this shit. Look at that.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
24-0, Mo. This nigga.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. But the Dolphins are able to extend
this boy ain't even sniffed the end zone in Kansas City.
Certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
You know you trash.
He's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing.
He tried to throw the hill.
He wants to continue to do so.
Howard picked him off. Tried to throw the hill again. Howard punched the ball out.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings?
Get off that fucking ball, bitch.
Complementary football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care
This
of the
hit
offense.
was nice.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that.
Congratulations, buddy. You can run with Mahomes. I'm so proud of you.
What my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen one of the Bills hit, and he lost the
Yo, I just fucking killed Hill.
Defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
My man is trying to score. He is really trying. I give it to him.
And now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Now the offense will burn their 3rd.
This nigga called timeouts in the 3rd quarter.
Respective sidelines. We take a break.
This shit is funny.
First touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37.
Oh, Mo, then he said this shit. He goes, oh yeah, don't you wish you had Kenyon Drake back? Because you'll never find a back as good as him. I said, we already did. He was like, what you talking about? I was like, man, never mind, man. I said, never mind, man. You don't watch football, dude. You a bandwagon, dude. You don't. I'll take. Oh!
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I
forgot I was playing safe. I'm about to fuck it all. Oh, there you go, there you go. No, you're not catching that either.
It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent.
We got this shit out.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him.
Yeah, go ahead and quit, man. Go ahead and get some milk from Mama Titty. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch. Yeah, you tried. Somebody took your tight end? You know what I did, Mom? I went on my roster and took all them boys that I know ain't gonna get no playing time. I'll put them on the practice squad. And then I put my hidden talent on my main roster so nobody can steal them later. And then what's that? They drafted all safeties, didn't they? And you set your draft board? Not for this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, you look at my roster, you gonna crack the fuck up. You like, this nigga got hidden talent all over this roster. Yo, my corners is fucking ridiculous. If I don't make the playoffs this year, I'm just garbage. This nigga done quit the game. Yeah, one of them. You fixed that money yet? You want me to send you this trade?
Yo, my fucking cap penalty is gonna be fucking crazy. You got work tonight too?
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many ones, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many.
Damn, Dolphins just traded for another tight end. Adam Shaheen from the Bears. He said this boy don't drop passes. We seen the first baseball game is this morning. I gotta get my ass up. Set alarm for 11:30 a.m.
Okay, it's on.
Make sure I get up, put my bets in. You should have enough money for the trade now. Yeah, I'll send it over to you. My team roster. Nope. Still saying -7. Take your time. I'm over here doing a fantasy lineup. Oh, we going Rizzo all the way.
Check the wrist, man, got him hot. Ay, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. Ay, ay, we need more, tell him we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet points to God. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag.
Jackson, my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got it come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Get shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coupes. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What's that?
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame you, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side.
good motherfuckers here. Can't go cheap on pictures. Still got to change it back.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That's what's freaking mad. I want to see how.
New what?
New next record.
Yeah, I'm good.
That was like guaranteed this is not the way. Oh, that's a real trick. You know what I'm
What was you talking about now?
They got a new trick called Avalanche. For Madden 21. They got a new trick called Avalanche.
I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve on the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. They tell us I'm making a name. I put on the gas, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I took off poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz classic. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard.
You just want to kill people.
Honey yard dash.
Is this fucking picture at? Sunny Gray. Alright, can I get somebody for 2,700 that's gonna fucking bat? Probably not. Who's been hot? Damn sure not your black ass. Out of the top two guys. Oh no, you definitely going. Shout out to you.
no nets, every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish him, mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever need the minimum all. In the hammer, so I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat or watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state brought you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't true. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up.
Alright. Ooh. Damn, I was doing that shit for like 30 minutes. Hey, Moon. Damn it, damn joystick dying and shit. Damn. This motherfucker spit.